Yes, people, walk on. I want you all to hear something really, really funny, right? Like, if I know a couple of you have even viewed my videos there for the last couple of days, and you all realize, like I keep playing again and again what other people said, right? And that on these fucking races, that's on other people's show, they always keep saying, like we keep hearing, like even Esau said, they're saying, I can say what I want, but you can't say what you want. This is what they believe, right? We've got racist people that's been with us for the last 3 years that think like that, this white supremacy, this white privilege. I can say what I want and you can't. It's clearly out there in written words. You get me? It's out there in written words, like there is no going back on that. But then you have these fucking begs in the chat, these so-called fucking spectators all over the place, Some of these bastards are talking about they want to report me. They've reported me to this and that, and you guys are funny, But thank you, mate. You know what? Like I said, I'm no snitch. But get me closer to them, innit? Get me closer to all of these people, right? So I can fully report you all and make sure some of you go to jail. Guess what? You clearly hear on that video where I was on with Brian Hurl, yeah? Big up Bleeding Heart for playing the video. You clearly heard these people talking about Muslim and purging Muslims, You clearly heard them allying themselves, trying to ally with the left and the right. You all heard this. I could play this for you guys again. And we have death threats, real death threats. Like, well, you get me? Like I said, I don't even want to mention a word because since you guys trying to get her fucked up and arrested and, ruin her life and, disrespect her children and that, which I don't want to do. But you are sort of trying to push me towards there, thinking I'm an idiot, thinking I haven't got fucking, I don't know, big time lawyers out there that is happy to disrupt any system that comes with white supremacy when it comes to your mindset. I'm not talking about system-wise, but your mindset, just to make you all look like fools, Like I do chat to these people a lot. Some of them are even top lawyers, These people keep telling me, bring me those people, man. 1 second, brother, 1 second. Yeah, sorry guys, man. Like I was saying, right? You people always want to report someone else. And guess what, They're only looking to report people is because they're racist. White racist people. Everyone else is the problem. Everyone else is the one who's saying some fucked up shit. So was immigrant. As long as it's immigrant, we're gonna ally them with the big T people, those T words. That's us that's trying to say, yes, all immigrants are that's those type of people. But these people who's openly saying on other people's streams and threatening people, allying themselves with, trying to ally themselves with far rights and, having an extremist like Dave Smith on the channels, right? Just preaching. Build this boy up to being this extreme. Dave Smith, like I said, like he's been on here for 2 years now. Dave Smith used to just come on and learn. Like he was just he was a student, Once he used to come on back in the days, right? And they pushed this, they filled up his hate with all this hate for Muslims. Muslims are like this, Muslims are like that. He might have a little bit of prejudice against Muslim back in those days. But he was never this extreme. What has Muslim ever done to you that you want to purge them so bad, bro? What have they ever done to you, bro? Like, we out here law-abiding citizen. We pay our taxes. We pay our rents. Pay for food, tax, all of that shit. We probably do better than you in this society, man. A lot of us is, Are you out there a lot of you are out there on the high street. I'm not saying you specifically, a lot of you idiots doing what you're doing, right? So I'll just say, big up, man. And I just hope that I'm gonna surprise you all. I just hope that fucking surprise when you realize certain people are not around no more. Certain people are doing about 5 years, 6 years, 8 years stretch in Belmarsh prison, right? For really talking about mess. But I never said that. I've got the stream right here. Listen to what I said. You motherfuckers. This is why you man cannot survive on these London streets, you know? You can't be amongst us people from London. Because we don't play these type of games. You know? You can't get friends around London. That's why you all fucking neeks. You neeks. You bunch of pussios. Waste man. That's what you are. Scum of society. Time has changed, you know. It's more like we don't want to live around you racists no more. You think again and again that this shit, like even Wendy said. Like I said, look, Wendy, I'm not here to kick you down, you know. I know what you're going through and that. And like I said, you know, I wouldn't wish this upon my worst enemy, you get me? So I really, really hope you get better. And if I do have a message for you and you want to listen to it, I really, really hope that your sons take care of you, innit? Because you being aligned, you yourself being friends and align yourself with these devils, these devil worshippers who only know how to destroy, disrupt, and incriminate people, right? All over other people's channel, right? So they will come and try to be friendly with you on other people's channel, and they don't want to incriminate you. Get yourself away from these people, Wendy. You know these people are not good for you. You know they're straightforward evil, right? It's always about them and the way they see things. They don't even care about human population. They don't even care about humanity. They don't give a fuck. Imagine hating on a group of people just for being religious, for worshiping that one God, being different from others, you know? Because you divide yourself and you give yourself. That's nothing. But one message I do want to give to you guys. No way can you ever change Islam. Like, you know that white supremacists are finished. Whatever you guys did to the Bible and change the Bible to make the Bible say that a black man is 3/5 of a human being, you can't do that shit around Muslims or with Islam, like, because it's already all in our head. There's nothing you can change and, you know, and make different. Majority of Muslims know the Quran in their head. It's like locked in. It's not coming out. So like there's no point you keep trying. But the message I do have for some of these dickheads, right? Talking about they want to report me and, you know, I said that I'm going to put white people against the wall. Did I say that or did this person say this? So I want you guys to listen to this.
You're gonna get wiggle up in that red hair, bro. Like that.
Oh, you know what they say about redheads? You know what they say about redheads?
Wendy, I'm free from this. Even though you you threatened my whole community with death, you know.
Listen carefully, all you fucking racists.
You should be put up against the wall and shot in the head,
right now.
Like fucking.
Guess what? I want you to listen carefully because I'm taking all of this shit to police and to those so-called MR5 that you guys are talking about, right? And we're going to have fun. And after, at the end, I want to guarantee that anybody who writes a comment that I've reported this guy and this and that, I want to see you guys in court and I want to sue you guys. I want to make sure, like the way you victimized that brother from Syria, Tommy Robinson, went up to that refugee from Syria. I'm going to play, this is me right now. You're doing this to me, right? But I want 250,000 of each one of you, yeah? 250,000 is what you have to pay me, right? So listen to what I say and listen to how these people try to incriminate me.
You're gonna get wiggle up in that red hair, bro. Like that.
Oh, you know what they say about redheads? You know what they say about redheads?
Wendy, I'm free from this. Even though you you threatened my whole community with death, you know, and you should be put up against the wall and shot in the head, right?
Oh shit! What did I say? Did you guys hear that? Yeah, whoever's gonna listen to that stream later on, so you guys, I want you to guys proper hear this. Yeah. So clearly hear me talking about she wished death on my whole community. Check. Fact. It's been said. It's out there on multiple streams, right? You clearly hear her talking again about Yod because Yod was part of the far right, so-called far right. Like these people are not far right themselves. So she said this. The person, literally getting her into more and more trouble. Like I said, like, and she has a text saying that she can say what she wants and other people can't, right? So we want to know about that, right? Like I said, like I'm like this is their fault, Wendy. You're gonna once them handcuffs are on your hands and that, you have to blame these people, right? You have to blame them for the bullshit, this white privilege shit it's playing, you know? So we're gonna get back to this. Let's listen again.
You're gonna get wiggle up in that red hair, bro. Like that.
Oh, you know what they say about redheads? You know
Hey,
what they say
Wendy,
about
I'm free
redheads?
from this. Wendy, I'm free from this. Even though you you threatened my whole community with death, you know, and you should be put up against the wall and shot in the head, right? Oh, like fucking, we loved how we killed you all, you cunts back in Iraq, right? Mr. Innocent Wendy.
Oh, you're
1
cold.
million of them, bro.
Sketty's
You
on one
know
tonight.
what, bro?
You're ready. Have you been sniffing
Bro.
tonight, Sketty? Have you been on that? Have you been on that marching powder?
Like I said, you guys are seriously crazy, man. You want to incriminate everyone else, right? You fucking racist, yeah? You're always someone else is the problem, right? Always disrespecting Muslims and Islam and that, right? Always problem with other people, right? But you guys are fucking straight up racist, bro. Like, so don't chat shit. Just listen to my channel, and here's your evidence. I'm gonna play this evidence against for you, motherfuckers, yeah? And not everyone, certain motherfuckers, you know?
You're gonna get wiggle up in that red hair, bro. Like that.
Oh, you know what they say about redheads? You know
Hey,
what they say
Wendy,
about
I'm free
redheads?
from this. Wendy, I'm free from this. Even though you you threatened my whole community with death, you know, and you should be put up against the wall and shot in the head, right? Oh, like,
supports the IRA. He says that he supports the bombings, but he doesn't want to kill no one. He has people on your panel that he's talking about killing British soldiers. He has a person on there called Ask Getty who said he's going to shoot white people. He has Suleiman on there who's a 100% being watched by MI5 and a Andem Chowdhury ISIS open supporter, and he's friends with him. He like. supports the IRA. He says that he supports the bomb.
So I'm just going to read it. That I'll have no problem fucking murdering you as well.
The police told on a murder
Show
plot.
me your
'cause they
hairy
were
Well,
nipples.
if
arrested.
that's true and I whacked him at me, it'll show you that I'll have no problem fucking murdering you as well.
Yeah, but you'll never get opportunity to car. Never let you near my vehicle. You mad?
Oh, but you'd be surprised. Yeah.
Listen, if I ever see you in that
I've
car,
left
I'll
you
break your
alone.
fingers.
I've left
I'll
you
break-
alone.
Yeah, I left you
Now
alone too, but
you've
you
gone
started.
too
You
far,
started.
right?
You started. Say that I created pictures.
Please,
Fuck
now
you.
it's
Please,
so
Fuck
everybody.
you.
yeah.
Everybody
Fuck
Now
you.
it's so you're
Fuck
gonna get the
you.
same.
Say I
Engine-
created.
Supports the IRA. He says that he supports the bombings, but he doesn't want to kill no one. He has people on your panel that he's talking about killing British soldiers. He has a person on there called Ask Getty who said he's going to shoot white people. He has Suleiman on there who's a 100% being watched by MI5 and a Andem Chowdhury ISIS open supporter, and he's friends with him. He likes him. Yeah.
He ticks all the boxes. All the boxes.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
really does.
Actually,
That I'll have no problem fucking murdering you as well.
The police told on a murder
Show
plot.
me your
'cause they
hairy
were
Well,
nipples.
if
arrested.
that's true and I whacked him at me, it'll show you that I'll have no problem fucking murdering you as well.
Yeah, but you'll never get opportunity to car. Never let you near my vehicle. You mad?
Oh, but you'd be surprised. Yeah.
Listen, if I ever see you in that
I've
car,
left
I'll
you
break your
alone.
fingers.
I've left you
I'll break-
alone.
Yeah, I left you
Now
alone too, but
you've
you
gone
started.
too
You
far,
started.
right?
You started. Say that I
Oh,
created
now,
pictures.
please,
Fuck
now
you.
it's
Please,
so
Fuck
everybody.
you.
yeah.
Everybody
you.
Now
listen,
it's so
right?
you're
Fuck
gonna get
you.
the same.
Say I
Engine-
created.
Yeah, people, this is the problem we're going through, you know? Us immigrants and living in this country, right? These far rights are all over the place. These racist far rights are all over the place, right? They clearly, all you have to do is just listen to what they say, right? These people always there from day one. I've told Rodney from day one, why are you letting these people on your channel, right? You know, they're only here to incriminate you. They're only waiting for you to fuck up. They don't care about what they say. They think they're protected. They think they're more privileged than you. They think they have more rights to say anything you can say, right? And the only point I'm keep going on about this is because I keep reading people's messages and these comments and that talking about you reported me to the MI5. Well, what have I said? I fucking clearly said, you know, yes, I've got a problem with you guys. What is it? Is it hard to understand? I don't like you motherfuckers. Is that hard to understand? It's a number of freedom of rights. Like I keep saying and again, I've got all the right to be in this country. Like I said, nothing you can say can change that. I'm at least conscious. I'm fully awake. I know what it took to build this country to this level. And this is why I have so much rights to say what I want, to talk the truth. Anything I say is the truth. You know, I don't threaten people directly like Win does, you know, when I talk about the truth and people talking about victim narrative. What kind of victim narrative is it? Look at this racism, victim narrative. Me speaking the truth about the exploitation and the suffering your people are causing upon these African people. It's a victim narrative. So this is what it is like, you know? I definitely need to take this to the system. Definitely need to sit on a table with MI5 agents. Guess what? Like I said, and again, I'm very intelligent. I know exactly what to say. I know exactly what kind of video I'm going to show up. If any of these MI5 agent, FBI that they call in America, all these people, if any of these people come and looking for me, guess what? It's you guys who's going to jail. Guess what? I'm just, one thing I do want to say that is going to really, really piss you guys off is the fact, one thing that is a fact is, I'm a citizen just like you. I've got the same right you have. I've got the same privilege you had, even though you hate to believe in that. I am just as human being as you are. Well, that's what the system says, right? You don't believe in that because you are white and I'm black. So these immigrants should bow down to white people, right? This is 1920 again, right? This is your mindset. I told you about this inherently racism, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna report this. You on a stream listening to what Wendy is saying, and you want to report me, but you're not listening to what Wendy's saying. You're not looking to report what Wendy's talking about, and Jupiter and Dave Smith is talking about on that same stream. And I clearly said, Wendy, while I was laughing about it as well, I was laughing about it, saying, Wendy has said this about my community, have told someone called Yord, she's going to put them up against the wall and shoot them. Clearly, it's not fucking hard to understand. It's no fucking turns and turns. It's nothing. Bro, you know what I said, innit? You know what I said, right? But you can't do this shit with me. Many of us are like me, you know? Many of us are fully awake, are conscious. That's why it's called part of the conscious community. Hear me? We're not sleeping no more. You can't trick us no more. You can't lie to us no more. You get me? We have the same rights as you have. We have the same privilege as you have. And guess what? All this privilege and all this bullshit you live upon, we built it like that. It's because of us you in this level you in. It's only because of us you this privilege, you know? Yes, black people, African people, Arab people, Iraqi people, all of these peoples that you have destroyed, right? So let them come for me anyway. Let them come for me. One thing I do guarantee you is, hey, you don't know what type of card I'm gonna play. Because guess what? The system cater for left wing ideology. Did you forget about that, actually? Did you forget you are right wing? And the system is a left wing system. And they have to protect the right of migrants, immigrants. I'm not even immigrants, people from other countries, right? They have to protect those rights because guess what? The wealth is coming from those countries. They don't want to step on nobody's foot. They have to do this properly. And when they catch one of you guys going offline, they're so quick to fucking take you down. And you guys have seen it again and again. That's why you keep complaining that, you know, the system don't look after these people and people are allowed to say this and that, you know. Trying to turn, you can't change the system. System is built on having black people, immigrant, Arab people living in this country. So things are going on, right? Things are going, you know, things are going out there. But you can't get it. You never get your way. Because guess what? The system is in London. A lot of immigrants in London, right? And what I say is not just by me. I clearly say this with my chest high. Yes, you guys are exploiting Africa. Africa's in a mess because of white supremacy. Guess what? We're going to fix that problem. You guys hate that, right? So, yeah, man, good luck anyways. Good luck. We're going to get to that. I want somebody to come on, you know. I need to speak to somebody today. Who's in the chat? Anyways, man. It don't matter anyways, man. The point is that, you know, I've gone on other streams, you know, and I've looked at the comments saying, Did you hear he said he's gonna do this to white people just because of Raj dirty rat mouth who's never paid a single penny in tax in his life, who's never had really even a 2 months job. He's never worked 2 months in his life. He don't even pay tax, but he's always got the phone in his hand. He's ready to call the police. He's ready to waste taxpayers' money. This is these type of people, you know. They always think they're better than everyone else. They're like special. The fucking police are tired of you motherfuckers. So when you remember when that wolf was keep crying, nobody believed it. And you that sheep now. Nobody believes in you. You're actually a pigeon anyway. So the point is, Raj, man, I'm coming for you, bro. Listen to me, son of Teja. And I'm not gonna disrespect your sister because you like left her. You left her in this mess in the first place. I beg you do something about this. Listen to this carefully, and I want you to take it out of character, and I want you to go to the police and tell them exactly what I said. Yeah, because I want to sue the shit out of you. I'm sick and tired of you thinking you can waste taxpayers' money. Talk your shit, right? You did this to your sister. You left her in that bed and that situation. She could have had some proper physiotherapy and all of these things, and she would have been able to walk. But you fucking snaky character, are the reason your sister is going to be paralyzed for life. And I hope every time you see your sister, you remember that. Yes, we said this. What are you going to do about it? You can't fight. You can't do nothing, but you're just a snitch who don't even pay no taxes. And you think you can just snitch. And the funny thing is about it, you fucked in the head. Like you belong in a mental institute straight away. You know, nobody should see you. You should have no visitors because you are fucked in the head, bro. Like, you know, I bet you even abuse your mom. Take this stream and think you can take it to the police. Think you have more privilege than me, you fucking pigeon. You abuse your mom in your house. I know this. I know characters like you. You can't get no woman because you know you used to talking to women, so you're always thinking you're tougher than women. And your own mother, the only woman that's in your house, and your sister, you abuse them. Fact. You have no life, bro. You are nobody. You have no life. You been on YouTube with the same clothes on for the last 3 years, as I've seen it. I've never seen you changing that black t-shirt. Always that same black t-shirt, those black trousers, that same fucking that turban. I'm not gonna disrespect the turban. Everybody it's supposed to be black anyways. But take that out of character as well. Like I said, I'm not gonna disrespect the turban, but take it out of character. As Sketty said this and that. Bro, I don't give a fuck about you, Raj, mate. You get me? You are nobody, bro. You're not accepted in London, bro. Nobody likes you, characters like you in London. You deserve to be bullied every single day of your life. Unless I bet that's what happened to you. That's why you like this. You know? You have this type of character that people only take 3 minutes of listening to you. Somebody will hate you straight away. This is who you are. Nothing you can change about that. You're just a dickhead, you know? A waste man. You hear me? A son of a bitch. Yeah? I said we can say what we want. He clearly said it, but take it. So, man, let's roast the pigeon properly. Like I said again, Rodney, you still need to roast the pigeon. I hope your stream is dedicated specifically on roasting the pigeon. Forget about Wendy and this devil worshiper Jupiter. Just roast the pigeon. You know what I mean? Keep pulling his sisters out. Keep pulling his father, who's called Teja, who was slapped in the back of the head by Idi Amin. I told him, fuck out of Africa. We don't want no fucking waste man like you, mate. Coming out here and trying to spread your seed to give birth to people like Raj in Uganda. You can't give birth to someone like Raj Uganda. You want Raj to have a Ugandan citizenship. No way. They're like, nah. Before it's too late, let's just kick this prick out. Grab him from his bald head. You see that bald man over there? His name Teja. Slap him in the... And Idi Amin has some big hands as well. Just grabs Raj's dad's back of his head and just says, bash! Get in the queue, mate. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the airport. Don't you remember you guys only have 48 hours to get the fuck out of this country? And that's what happened to Raj and his family. Come over here, spreading more hate, you know? The brothers in Uganda and his team, Idi Amin and his cabinet team and all of that already exposed these people. This is why they kicked them out, you know? They ran, oh shit, these people who was brought here by a colonizer to benefit from our land while our people are suffering, and then when we have the highest position of jobs, highest paying wages, and all of these things. Like, who are you? What, are you guys a cult? Are you trying to like the thing? Racism is not going to end. Colonizer said we left Africa, but we're going to leave these Indian who fought for us in the Second World War. So we're going to leave them in here, make sure they run the sugar factories, the tea factories, the meal factories, and all the fucking industries and all the big industries. Even toilet paper, they want to fucking build it. They want to be the ones selling it. And we're not saying, but when it comes to the African, nobody wants to trade either. They don't imagine this. You need to have a permission to sell your own goods that comes from somewhere else. So you need to get signed somewhere else. And you're telling me slavery, colonization, and neo-colonization has ended, you know? But brother Idi Amin saw that and he slapped a big smile off the back of his fucking head, that bald head of Raj's father called Teja. Imagine having a long name like that, bro. Like, you'd be out of breath every day. Like, this is probably why Raj and his family kicked their father out of the house. Because it fucking takes time to even pronounce his name. You might as well just say TJ. TJ, come over here, TJ. Like a dog, mate. Your father's name is like a dog. So again, mate, you guys ain't got shit on me. Oh, shit. Shine, my brother. Salam alaikum, brother.
What is...
Sorry, man. I didn't speak, man. I was just monologuing, bro.
Salam alaikum, brother. How you
Alaikum
doing?
salam, brother. Brother, I've just come across, you know, people chatting shit on other stream, right? Talking about they have reporting me to the MI5 and all of that, bro.
Yeah, no, forget about that bullshit. I heard about this as well. And
But
it's
bro,
got
like,
to do...
my point is...
Listen. It's
yeah,
got to do with Raj, yeah? Raj is a
what he said.
pussy-hole. Listen,
I know,
he's a
bro.
pussy-hole, yeah? And
but you were on the stream that day, brother. Let me just say something. You were on the stream, right? And I've keep playing this video and again on my stream, right? You clearly hear what I said, right? I said Wendy told she would put Yord up against the wall and shoot them. When have I said that word?
Listen.
You were on the screen. They just twisted the word, bro. That completely twisted the thing.
1 minute, brother. Don't worry about anything. They are trying to get everyone, even me and Brian. And,
but no one's gonna get us, mate. Like I said, look.
Just let them talk. Trust me,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Just let them talk. Don't, you know what? Don't give them the food. Forget
any energy,
this shit.
bro.
Raj
Like,
is a pussy hole.
do you understand now the level of white supremacy? You understand that shit I'm always mentioning? They're always thinking they're more privileged. They always want to come on and criminate people. Even though I told Rodney, right? I told Rodney back in the days, bro, don't let these people on. They're only on your channel to wait for you to fuck up so they can incriminate you, you know?
Basically, yeah. That's true, yeah. Basically,
and he didn't want to believe that, bro. Rodney is a very good guy, man. I don't want him to mess up too much, man.
He is a good guy, to be honest.
Trust me.
But yeah, it's just there's a lot of blackmailing and threatens.
Now I'm gonna definitely save him from that. I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna stick on all of these people, bro. I'm gonna free him. This is my main goal, bro. You know me, innit?
He loves you anyway.
I don't care about none of these people, right? I'm not.
No,
even if they say they have anything on me.
So much, you know that, bro. You know that, innit?
Say that again, bro. I didn't hear that.
Rodney respects you a lot.
I know, bro.
He respects you
Only
a
straight
lot.
up love for
Trust
Rodney,
me, bro.
You know why I got so much respect for Rodney, bro? It's because he keeps showing me that he's different from these people. Like, you see us people who's born from London and that, right? You're very different from these people, you know? And he's very much different. That's why I connect with him differently, you know? Like, he'll understand what I'm talking about. I understand what he's saying. And I will never, like, me and him, imagine this, bro, before he used to have his stream, right? Like, even respect, bro. I don't respect as much as I respect Rodney. You get me? Even respect is supposed to be my brother and that, but he's got a lot of fake characters, you know? Like, he always chat to whoever he wants to chat to, whatever topic he wants to chat about, right? But Rodney is just a fair person, bro.
No. Yeah, Rodney's good, man.
And that might be his downfall, bro. Like, he trusts in people too much, you know?
Yeah, and they're taking advantage, to be honest.
All right, brother, I'm gonna pull out the camera, right?
Broadmead Road.
1 second, brother. 1 second. You know,
Yeah,
Askar,
no.
Askar, Akash. You know Akash.
Akadash.
Akash. Have you heard about Akash?
Akash. Ring. I don't know. It rings a bell, but say, explain more.
My Turkish people used to always use that word. Well, I'm gonna put the camera on.
No, it's called Arkadash. Means like friend, like
1
brother.
second, brother.
Arkadash.
They're Askar, man. We're fits out here. Brother, you know what happened here? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, go on.
I think these motherfuckers reported me already, man. There's spare us feds near my yard, fam. Take a look.
Forget these idiots. They've
1
done a
second,
lot
brother.
of reporting. Listen, they've done a lot of reporting on people and wasted the police's time. Don't worry about it. Trust me.
Look, though.
Trust me, bro.
Look, though, brother. Look. Bro,
Yeah, no. Listen,
I don't
just
give a
chill.
fuck.
Just chill, man.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, anyways, it's
Trust
only
me,
a good thing,
bro.
fam. Because all
This
the
is
truth
what
will
they
come out.
do.
Huh?
Listen, brother. Listen to
Yeah.
me. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what they do.
I know.
This is what
But
they do.
I'm surprised that they think they can get away with it, bro, just because they're white.
They
Like,
can't get
basically,
away
even
with
Wendy said
it.
that. You remember the stream they were playing the other day? Wendy, you know, the stream of her coming back on the scene
Do
and
you want
talking
to go
about it, you know?
private?
Yes.
Let's go private because they will
But I don't
listen.
care, innit? I'm not saying anything criminating, bro. I want everybody to hear this, bro. I want everybody to hear this, bro, because, like, what it is, bro, like,
It's
I'm sick and tired of.
disrespectful, isn't it? Like,
Huh?
it's disrespectful the way they're targeting people
Immigrants, the immigrant community.
and people and
But it's not even that, bro. Look. The attack. Have you not noticed one thing?
vulnerable people and vulnerable people, innocent vulnerable people, and like the people who are under medications, who's ill.
Bro, I got you, mate. This is why I'm here. I'm here to slay all of these people, innit? Anybody who comes for anybody who thinks they're weak. Bro, the thing is, like, people might sound weak, but doesn't mean they're weak, you know? Nobody's any different from what you are, innit? You have to understand one thing, yeah? Everybody's got the weakness, you know, and the strong point, right? All we have to do is find your weak spots as well. Like, a lot of these people, we already found a weak spot. This is why they hate me, innit? Because, like, I make them weak every day when I talk the truth. I make them weak.
Same as me.
This is why they're looking to report mans, you know? I made them so weak that they lost everything. Like, you know?
Yeah, basically, I'm the same as well. They tried to break me. The things I had to go through.
It's because, bro, you're just a normal human being who's not standing up for racism and that.
You can't break me. No one. Trust me. But every day they tried and break me.
And you know why they're trying to do that,
bro?
bro?
No one can break me.
It's because, you know why they're trying to do that to you? You know why they're doing this to you? It's because you choose your own crowd, innit? You choose your own surrounding. You choose who you want to sit with, who respects. One thing I haven't noticed about you is that you respect whoever respects you, innit?
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah, you know.
But they want you to lick the ass, fam. They want you to lick the ass. They want you to be submissive to white supremacy. And when I say white supremacy, it's this idea of you on a channel, you listening to Wendy Jupiter and Dave Smith incriminated themselves, right? But you're not ready to report them. You're ready to report someone else.
One sec. They all attacked me. Dave attacked me. The granny.
I'm gonna find out if there's fence outside my yard, yeah, in a minute. Well, I don't know, mate.
What's up, bro? You there?
Yeah. I'm saying, I'm
so
about to find out if these people brought fence to my yard, you know. I'm literally about to find out now.
Don't worry about anything, man. Nothing's happening, bro. Trust me. Trust me.
Let's find out. Let's find out,
These people are
bro. If
wasting.
anything happens, right? You know, I'm taking everything they said, right? I've got video of Jupiter talking about she wants to purge. No, forget about the purge thing. You know, like I understand,
Mm.
bro. But that's incriminating, anyways, bro. You know, that's very
Listen,
incriminating.
brother. Trust me. Yeah, nothing's happening. These people do this online, and they are known. Trust me, for causing hate and division. That's all I've got to say, bro. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. That's what they're doing, bro.
If you said something
Mm,
which is, everyone says something,
yeah.
when someone
Everybody has said some
pushes you,
fucked up shit. You know that, innit?
yeah, basically, yeah. When someone's pushing you to make you angry to say certain things,
Yeah.
everyone does that, bro.
But bro, with these people, is they have said so much shit.
I know
And the funny thing is, bro, listen, and the funny thing is, they're on a stream, they're talking about Asketi said this, right? But on that same stream, you're hearing Wendy, Jupiter, and Dave Smith talking about purging Muslim, right? But you have no energy for these people. You're not looking to report them. You have Wendy saying that she's going to put people up against. Imagine the twist of the word, bro, yeah? Clearly, let me just play it for you, bro. Give me a minute. I'm going to play for you exactly what I said, yeah?
Bro, listen, brother.
You're gonna get wiggle up in that red hair, bro. Like that.
Oh, you know what they say about redheads? You know what they say
Wendy,
about
I'm free
redheads?
from this. Wendy, I'm free from this. Even though you you threatened my whole community with death, you know, and you should be put up against the wall and shot in the head, right? Or like fucking, we loved how we killed you all, you cunts back in Iraq, right? Mr. Innocent Wendy.
Oh, you're
1
cold.
million of them, bro.
Sketty's on one
You know what,
tonight.
bro?
You're ready. Have you been slipping
Bro.
tonight, Sketty? Have you been on that marching powder?
You know, Brian was just having a laugh.
MashaAllah. I'll let you see your hair. If you need this one, I have an extra one in my car. I'll give you. And I have this one, yeah? You know that pumpkin. You go, you have the rest of your money. I get it. I've got the pump in that. No, I have it. All right, brother.
So, Shine, are you there, brother? Shine.
Yeah, I'm there, man.
Brother, yeah. So you heard that, right? You heard the video, right?
To be honest, I ain't got the earpieces on, but
Can you
yeah,
not hear it? If I even play it again, you
it
can't
was
hear
a
it.
bit. No, don't play it.
Okay,
Trust
basically
me.
the point is, I'll go through it, bro, and when you
Listen,
get your chance,
yeah, but
just
you know
listen
what
back
it is,
to it,
bro.
yeah?
My brother, please listen to me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. That's
No,
all
I'm
I've
not
got to
worried, brother.
say.
I'm not worried, brother. I'm not worried. I'm more pissed off
The things
that
that
this
they have said,
society we live in, these type of people that we wasted our time with, they have so much. They're trying to use white privilege around us. They don't care about anything they say,
about anyone.
but they want to criminate you, like.
Yeah.
And like this is what I'm gonna try to come on Rodney's show more, bro. And like we're gonna try to get rid of these people. And I want to make sure Rodney understand this, yeah. Full-time ban for Wendy, Jupiter, and Dave Smith and these people, Banksy and Raj. You know, you should have a full-time ban for them.
Well, to be honest, Banksy is a little pussy hole.
Yeah, but bro, these people. Yeah, go on.
I've had problems with him. Banksy as well. I had a problem with both of them on the panel with me alone. And Raj, I said to Raj, look how he's speaking. I said,
bro,
you ain't gonna say anything.
I was gonna play for you what Raj said about me, bro, but you got headphones, bro. I want to show you, yeah, bro. Are you sure you can't? It's only taking 2 minutes. I just want you to hear what this whole thing is about, innit? If you can't understand what this whole thing is about,
yeah, I know in
really
a way. I know because you said something about. Even Rodney said something like you know. So don't worry about it. Don't worry
You're
about
not
it. Don't
listening, brother. You don't understand. Basically, this thing is about, right? Raj taking my word out of character and trying to
Raj.
incriminate me
Fuck
like Jupiter
Raj.
does always, you know?
I know. Fuck Raj.
Literally. So
I'm gonna
what I
tell
was
him
playing for the stream for you earlier, but you didn't hear it, right? The stream was like that I was talking about what Wendy has said. I said clearly, Wendy said she will put people up against the wall and do that, right? But what did they change it to? You have Asketi on your panel. He's telling Rodney, you have someone like Asketi. He's putting me in the same category of me and Solomon. Me and Solomon are different people, bro. I don't believe in what he believes in. I'm fully against this motherfucker, bro. Me and you are Muslim, right? Bro, we are the one who suffer from this action of Solomon and that.
Listen,
Look what they've done to our people, man.
I just want to make it short. Don't worry about it, because these people are trying to cause hate and division, and that is it. So don't worry
It's not
about
that
it, bro.
simple, brother. You think it's
All I've
just
got to
hate and
say.
division.
And
I hope it's just hate and division.
Raj from Leighton.
Where's he from? Raj from where? Big up yourself. Bro, you have all the right to say what they want. These people think they can come for us.
You know
And
what?
we're going to disrespect them even worse. The point is just to do it worse than what they're doing, you know?
Let me tell you
Because they've done enough already.
I know Raj's area better than him. I most probably even
Big up,
know
mate.
his neighbours who owns them.
Mashallah.
I swear to God, I know that area better than him.
We see your pigeon, bro, chatting bear shit.
Yeah.
Man, you know, bro, and the funny thing is, I wanted to tell you something as well funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine this, bro. Raj has never worked in his life, you know? He's never, like, earned an earnest living. He's always been on benefit and scourging off the government and the benefit, right? So he's not paying no tax, right? But he's always ready to pick up the phone and call the police and waste taxpayers' money. It doesn't work, bro. The guy don't pay tax. But why you want to waste police time and taxpayers' money? And you know, do you think the police personally work for you or something? Do you think the police just personally work for what you assign?
He thinks he knows it all about the law.
That's what I'm saying.
He thinks he knows about law. But
not just thinking, bro. Not just thinking. He thinks they work for him as well. Because the guy don't pay tax, brother. He don't pay tax.
Don't worry about that for now.
No, I'm saying to you, think about it though. These people, Raj and Jupiter and these people, don't pay tax, but they want to waste taxpayers' money every day, calling the feds and, you know, wasting police times and, you know, effort and, you know, resources. They're trying to use their resources, bro. Like, where there's other people who needed ambulance and the police and, you know?
Yeah, to be honest, you know, there's a lot of things people do, like, and they hide in it. And as you said, it could be happening, like, you know, having kids, so
There's
many
food
kids,
inside. I don't want it to run, you know. There might be food. You might go straight for it. Okay, so, bro, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you know, with me, bro, like, they think I'm really stupid, bro. Like, they think I'm stupid, right? Like I was saying earlier on the stream, right? Like, this system is a left-wing ideology system. It's not right-wing. It's not racist like you guys. It's the completely opposite. The only reason it's opposite is because they need to be opposite. They need to be welcoming to immigrants and show a nice image and show nice respect to other people, right? In fact, yeah, if you look at the government, they have got more respect for immigrants than their own white people. That's a guaranteed thing I've seen in London. And then they're thinking the system is catering for them, their way of racism, ways of seeing things.
No, what it is, you know, fair due, you know, like, they're coming over here because at the end of the day, their place have been destroyed. And,
exactly.
In
and
Turkey,
the system knows it.
Yeah, and the system knows that. And
they need to be nice to people because remember this, bro, the system has got so many of their companies over there taking people's mineral resources. So they can't just openly be like these people and say fuck off and all of that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah, brother. That shit is another time. Next time, brother, if you can drop me, because sometime, brother, look, I want to build a show for you guys, innit? And I'm not trying to, like I said, I want you to be the most powerful person on this panel, basically. Because the way you were saying earlier, the people trying to take the piss off you, think you're weak and all of that. And one thing I do want to do is I want to take the piss out of everyone else. You get me? So I want you to run this. I want you to like be the most powerful on this show. Like, so everybody has to bow down to you. So
No,
sometime,
I
brothers,
don't
I will
want.
get
To
your
be
link.
honest,
I will let you jump on
I
the
don't
show.
want no one. Listen,
Mm.
brother, please. I don't want no one to kneel down on the.
No, you get
on
it
me.
wrong, bro.
You
You
know
get it
what I
wrong.
mean.
I know
I
what
do
you mean,
understand what
and
you're
you
saying.
got it wrong. I'm saying to you, I just want people to respect you more, innit? I don't want dickhead like Morpheus to chat to you ever like this again. If Morpheus wants to chat to you and he comes on this channel, he's better show respect to Shine, because Shine is my brother from Turkey. You get me? Somali and Turkish people are like this, bro.
Yeah.
If people just knew this, bro, even you Turkish people might not know this, but we are like this, bro. We've been like this for more than 500, 600, 700 years.
Do you know in Turkey,
Mm.
Somali are like teachers in the
Yeah.
university? You know that?
And they get
Even
straight
African people,
citizenship in Turkey.
African people got
Mm.
business
Yeah.
in Turkey. But you
Brother
know,
Erdogan, I'm telling you something, Erdogan is the best thing that's ever happened to Turkey and the
he,
Muslim community, you know,
yeah,
the whole Muslim,
it's
because he
number
brings
one, isn't it?
our honor, you know, our honor, he puts us up very high.
Yeah,
Imagine
and
we had no Erdogan. Imagine we had Muslim had no Erdogan at the moment, you know.
you know what will have happened, isn't it? No
That man would
life.
have taken the full piss out of us, bro. That man would
Yeah.
have fully
Well, they
fucked us
have
up, you know.
already, innit?
And guess what? Erdogan's in Turkey, guess what they're trying to work on, yeah? They're working on in the next 5 to 2 to 5 years to fully come out of NATO. You know NATO?
Yeah.
They want to be independent. So Turkey wants to do their own, like they want to bring the Muslim like a union like NATO for the Muslim countries. You get me?
Yeah.
And we all become
With
like one nation and defend ourselves.
yeah. So basically, Turkey wants to the neighbors. He's trying to sort out the neighbors to be the when there's problems, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan.
And
Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan.
I know these places, bro. I
Yeah,
grew
you
up
know
in
that, innit?
Denmark, innit? The thing is, bro, look, I wasn't raised in UK, and I was raised in Denmark. Over in Denmark, it's Turkish people, Kurdish people, Arab people. We don't look at stuff like, you know, like it's black or this and that. We all just one. It's us versus them. You know, them ones there, like, you know, even the way it is here in the UK as well. Like, you know, mashallah, I see how we bring in that culture back, you know, where we understand our problems. We have to understand that united, we're stronger, innit? The more we united, the more stronger we are. You get me?
Yeah, but that's what's happening, and that's going to be a benefit for the world.
Definitely, bro. Because we're not pushovers, you know?
You know
like
what?
These people, brother.
You know where Turkey is access. You got the Black Sea, you got the Asian Sea going through, then you got the Red Sea, Sudan.
Yeah, straight to Somalia. You know that Red Sea goes straight through to Somalia. And this is why, brother, like, and
this is
Erdogan.
why. One sec. This is why they wanted to corrupt
deals with Africa as well.
Turkey. Even the things what were going on.
Bro,
but
that's
you
a
know
fact.
what? The people of Turkey standing out on the streets for I don't know, maybe a month because of the army of the corrupt of the coup.
You know what Biden said, brother? You know what Biden said?
What's that?
Biden, you know, the US President Biden.
Oh my God.
You know what he said about Erdogan?
What do you say?
Basically, like, I think it was like a month before he was going to become president, yeah? He said, to ask him about, what about Erdogan, right? The point is, like, look, these reporters as well, and these, well, I'll call it white supremacy, this thing of always looking at someone else is a big problem, right? This motherfucker, he said, yeah, we're going to cause uprising. You see what they did in Syria and Iraq and, you know, not Syria, not Iraq,
over 5 million
but Syria and
refugees.
Tunisia. You know, remember the Arab Spring?
Yeah.
Basically, they want to uprise the people, and the people do a coup. You know, coup. Remember the failed coup?
Yeah, that's what they tried. That's what happened.
They tried, bro, and they didn't succeed. And they want to do another one because they don't want Erdogan to be respectful of Muslim people and that.
Not just that access to the from the Black Sea,
Yeah.
Asian Sea, and the Red Sea, Sudan as well. There's a lot
That's
of
true.
things Turkey,
So, bro, like, I'm
Edward
surprised. Again, this falls in the category of you have a president elect. He's not even a president yet, talking about he wants to disrupt the whole nation, like Turkey, just because the president is a proud Muslim. Why? Like, you're not allowed to be a proud Muslim.
To be honest, you know what? With him, with the Turkish president, you know when they go and meet up with the other countries like G4 or whatever, you know when they all stand, yeah? Keep your eye on where he is.
Yeah.
He's always in the front.
I know.
He's
It shows the
always
power of the Muslim nations.
yeah, and not just that. You know, like he never stands on his flag. You know when they put the flags like German flag, whatever, everyone needs to step there. He never steps on it. He picks it up, puts it in his suit, in his right pocket, and respects his flag. He's the only one who does that. He will never ever step on his flag.
Yeah, bro. Like, wallahi, I'm so proud to have
Did
a
you know
president
that
like
or no?
Erdogan, man. And
Did you know that?
about what, bro? Say that a little bit again. The last bit. I didn't hear the last bit.
You know when they go to have a meeting, isn't it? European or you know you've got
G20 and all
German,
of that.
England,
G20 and all that.
American, whatever. And you know they all stand on steps, in it, like you know you got about
When they're taking the joint picture, when they're taking when they're gonna take a picture of the leaders.
when they're gonna take the picture,
Bro, you know what's
Just
funny, bro? Sorry, I
one
just
sec,
wanted to
bro.
tell
One
you what.
sec, please.
Go on.
One sec.
Go on, go on, bro.
Just check and see where the Turkish president actually stands in the front, and where he stands. Everyone, they put flags. You know, like a little flag. Turkey stands here and whatever. The Turkish president never steps on it. It's a little card. He picks it up, puts it in his right pocket, in his suit, and basically he's the only one who don't stand on his own
Bro,
flag.
like, 'cause he don't want
That's
to
a
be part
big
of this.
thing, isn't it?
He doesn't want to be a part of this. And you see, remember when Trump was there, Trump was keep doing his suit, like they try to show, like he's very important, like, you know. Remember that picture? And Trump, you see him trying to fix his tie and keep touching his jacket, and they're like, you know, when a man tries to show like he's better than other men, like, you know, that type of design, you know, that type of way. He was feeling that type of way, bro. And like, the brother Erdogan don't care about that because he don't even want to be part of your thing, you know. I want to do this for the Muslim Ummah.
You know what? Edwardin, he said, like Trump was giving it a bit too much, and Edwardin on a live stream said, has Donald Trump had the Ottoman slap, like basically shut, like he should shut his mouth, like.
Wow.
Trust
Brother, let me
me,
tell
he
you
said.
something. Wow.
Trust me.
Brother, let me tell you something. You see, everything the whole of Europe achieved together. Let's say, you know, Europe did the slavery together, colonization together, attacking other nations together, they're NATO together. Whenever they want to go invade other people's country, they're always together, right? Turkey did all of that and way more than that single-handedly. The Ottoman Empire, the Turkish history. Turkish are one of the first country who brought gold currency while these people was in the caves, you know. Human was trading, business was going on, you know, bro. Like Turkish is in history. Turkey is a very serious nation, right? And you can tell that through his people, like, you know. Like I've known Turkish people my whole life. Like I grew up with these Turkish people, right? They're very proud people. They're very like honorable people, and you can't mess them over that simply. You know, it's not that easy, bro. Like these
Have you
people.
got any messages on your live chat?
Oh, let me see.
Because I can't get going to
I've
it.
got 2 new ones. Yeah, I've
What
got one
who
guy,
is it?
bro. I've got like 2 people who's typing like they're Polish, bro. I don't know. You see that Polish writing? They're using like some Polish writing. One is saying sister 9 lol online class, sister 19 lol online. And this other guy, he just writes some fuck. I don't know, man.
Well, it's
I
not
don't know who those
anyone
people are,
we know.
anyways, man.
It's not anyone we know. So if
And I really,
they wanna
I hope it's set, bro.
explain,
I hope it is the MI5, bro. I hope MI5 are listening to me because guess what, bro?
no,
You guys,
don't be
no,
silly.
no. I just wanted to say one thing, though. I wanted to say one thing, right? Remember this? You guys are working under oath, right? You guys are working under oath that you have taken. You know, you have to speak the truth, right? So
Mm.
all of this shit that Jupiter and Wendy and these people have said and these threats they've been giving to people, you have to take that shit off because you're under oath. You know, like the one
One
thing.
sec. Don't you
Go on.
know what she said about Brian's car? She's
Yes,
gonna do this, and the kids in the car.
yes, I heard that, bro. Like
You know
yesterday,
about that. So
and I heard
leave it as
way
that.
more. Yeah, but bro,
Leave
like
it as that.
I'm just surprised, you know, that we have
Yeah.
a group
Just
of them.
leave
You
it
know,
as
not
that,
even.
bro.
Bro, it's not even about these 2 people, right? It's the mindset of even majority of these people in the chat. Like I just come across somebody saying that I'm gonna report a study to them at 5. I'm like, what?
Don't worry about it.
You
Everything's
know this
gonna be all
gem,
good.
you know this
Trust
gem
me.
catcher, gem catcher.
Anyway,
You
don't
know,
worry about it.
you know
Trust me.
gem catcher.
Oh, the yeah, gem
Gem
catcher. I
catcher.
think that
Yeah,
person is
bro.
more
I
on
think
the
you look
negative
well like
side. On the
this code. I
negative
don't know if
side.
it's a woman or man. Like they're taking they go like they put my face on the fucking picture. Because you know I went on Jedi show that day. And I'm
Mm.
talking about like bro, like I have the video right here. They're talking that Skitty said he's gonna put all white people up against the wall and shoot them. I
Oh,
clearly said Wendy said this on that same stream, bro. The same stream
mm.
we're talking about, you have Wendy saying this, you know?
And
And I was just quoting what Wendy said. And I clearly said, Wendy said this, bro. Like this is how fucked up it is. Just because this picking.
no. Listen, don't worry about it because there's certain people who are clipping this.
But bro, like you know what it is, bro? It's not just
100%.
being
So
worried. It's people trying to
it's
incriminate you, bro. This is like
yeah,
this is the
but
same thing of
you
someone trying to
you
literally kill you. You know that in it, right? Somebody putting this type of allegations against you, right? It's like
mm,
somebody tried to do attempted murder on you. There, because they're trying to ruin your life. Their wishes is for you to be locked up alive in Guantanamo Bay, and because you're Muslim, you know.
those days are
Just
over.
because of that's what I'm saying, bro. I beg you,
Those
say that
days
again,
are
it's times.
over.
Brother,
Trust
say
me.
that one more time. Say that one more time for them all to hear. Say that one more time, brother. Those days are what?
Those days are over.
And you guys need to understand that, bro. You have to understand all we are is just Muslim people. We worship the one God. Even these extremist people you're talking about, right? This extremist group, we the one who suffer most for this. Remember this, Turkey is taking in most of the refugees. You know, we
Yeah,
suffer
over
this.
5 million people.
Think about this, bro. And these people, these bastards are in Somalia killing my people. Do you think I like these people, bro? These people are my biggest enemy, bro. Like, I hate these people with passion, bro. You get
Mm.
me? These people are alien. They're not. We don't even think they're part of our people. Like, they're not. I don't think they're Muslims because I hear they. I don't even want to talk about these people, bro. Like, they don't deserve any
Yeah.
attention, bro. Like, they don't deserve nothing, bro. This Solomon, and they're trying to compare me with Solomon, bro. That's what I'm saying, like, you know. So, like.
Yeah, to be honest,
It's
yeah,
another chapter of white supremacy. You know what? This is why I talk about white supremacy, bro.
I
Yeah.
know you do a lot on
And the only reason I talk about white supremacy, bro, is like once you like kick back a bit, yeah, and start to study people and their behavior, you learn more and more.
it's not, bro. I'll be honest with you. You know, before Raspek show I start going on Raspek show. Yeah,
Mm.
I was just like Reggie. You know, I wasn't. I could never be like Reggie. You know, a sellout like that. But I'm saying I was just like I didn't care. You know, I wasn't much aware of what's going on with my people and Muslim people and all of that. What's going on around the world. I wasn't as much tuned into it. But then I listened to Raspek, and then, bro, for the last 3 years, I've read a lot of books, read a lot of texts. You know, I've listened to a lot of
I know
people.
you're not stupid. Trust me, I
I've
know that.
learned a lot of stuff, bro. And I'm not saying that I didn't know this type of information before. Like my dad always used to say, bro, like you are very much different from many other people. You know, like you have something, a real special gift. You know, and I hope you take advantage of that gift one day. You know, because
Mm.
I can row. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I really go into it, I have like passionate speeches like Malcolm X. You know, where I could have like
That
5,000 people
he,
listening to
yeah,
me.
he made amazing
Speeches, innit?
speech and
So I have got some type of the same gift because like when I talk, bro, I don't lie. I don't play word games, bro. I try to talk as honest as possible. The reality of the fact of what's going on, you know.
yeah, but yeah, I do
Some of
understand,
these
but
people
you
don't
get
like.
a bit annoyed, you get a bit angry. Don't let them.
Yeah, bro. You know why I got angry that day, brother? You know why I got angry? I tell you, brother, personally now, yeah.
But
Look, I came on that show to try to help these guys in the first place because remember that's a case against them, right? So like. And on the same time, you had Pigeon. You know why all of these people, why this shit about, Asketi said this, Asketi said that? It's because of this Pigeon, bro, yeah? Pigeon said, you have someone like Solomon on your channel, you
fuck
have
pigeon,
someone like
fuck pigeon,
Asketi on your
pigeon.
channel. You're trying to incriminate me, you know?
Fuck pigeon.
So,
He's just a lonely old person who lives in the basement, and
yeah.
that is it. He don't even go out.
And in fact,
He
it was
don't
actually
go out.
before. I know, bro, he doesn't go out. The guy don't
He
pay
only goes
tax.
out
He
and he
don't work.
goes to his shop or whatever.
Mm,
But
mm.
I'm being
But,
honest. I'm
mm,
being honest, brother. I know
mm.
that area much better than him. That's all I've got to say.
I hear he lives next to a big Asda. Is that true? At the end of his road, there's a big Asda.
To be honest, I've not even asked anyone where he lives, but I
No, we
know.
don't need to know where he lives. I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
Look,
but
I'm not here to take the piss.
I
I
know
will
that
never wish anybody
area.
goes to his house because I know he has a vulnerable mother. I know he's
Yeah, yeah.
just a pigeon piece of shit who doesn't care about his mother. He's like, oh my rat boy, rat boy, bro. Like he's just a waste of space in his mom's house, bro. Imagine somebody. Apparently he put a knife to his mom's throat, bro. We have to understand as well, bro. His mother is a Muslim. She's our sister, right? We
Yeah,
might have to
yeah.
defend him. We have to defend her against him. You know, they should have like Muhammad Hijab and Ali Dawa go into his house, bro, and kick him out of the house and telling his mother, look, you have to make a decision. I know he's your son and that, but this guy can't be your son. You have to kick him out so he can become a man, you know?
Yeah, but who? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm saying Muslims should actually do more about these type of things, you know? Like if this was Turkey or Somalia or Arab or anything like that, neighbors
They
would
will look
knock on.
after their
They would
family.
knock on his house and say, you know what, yesterday I heard your son shouting at you and this, that. Is everything okay?
Yeah.
No, this guy, he pulled a knife on me. What? Pull a knife? They would bang him on the spot, bro. Like, people see themselves as family members, you know? It's not like here at the West where everybody is just, nobody wants to say even hi to each other. Like, there's no community, nothing, you know?
To be honest, Omar, I don't care if he hears what I've got to say. He's a idiot. He's stupid, and
Anytime he comes for you, so tell me, yeah?
what
Everybody
he
comes for you.
does
Mm.
is he wants to make friends. So he
Big friend.
wants,
He's a big friend.
yeah, he begs for friends. So he needs to
Definitely.
impress other people. But at the end of the
Mm.
day, he
Mm.
don't have a life. He's
Not
the
even a
same.
little bit.
He is the same as Raj.
Yeah. But even worse, so
They're
he is
both.
like, him is like, yeah, they're both fucked up. You're right, bro. But him is like, he's going towards really being, he's about to do something stupid and he's gonna get locked up for being crazy because a dickhead like him can't. He's gonna tell the court that he can't handle prison, right? So he's gonna claim that he's mentally ill. You know them ones.
No, I think no. I know what he will
I really
say.
hope he
No,
goes
you
into
know what
general
will happen.
population in prison. You know, I
You know,
hope he goes into the general population in
Omar, you
prison. You
little
know.
pussy hole. If you're listening, or they're gonna clip it, I don't give a shit. Omar, what
Mm.
he's got a tag on him already, and the way he's
Wow.
behaving.
And guess
Yeah.
what, brother? Guess what, bro? Guess what?
One sec,
Gu-
bro.
Sorry.
So,
Go on, go on.
he's got a tag on him already, and the things that he's been doing and phoning people
Mm.
and disrespecting people,
What
giving
about
people
Islam, bro?
problem.
What about Islam?
You know what? He can go in, but you
That's what
know
I'm
what?
saying.
He would
What's gonna
say
happen to him? What's gonna happen to him when he goes inside,
yeah,
though?
yeah.
That's
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry like a baby, like
yeah,
a
but he's in West
bitch.
London, brother.
No, listen.
He lives
I'm
behind
being
Scrop.
honest.
You know,
He's
he lives.
gonna be crying like a bitch, and in prison they're gonna
Yeah,
treat him like a bitch.
bro. I think
I
even those,
swear to God.
you see the new reverts. You know the new reverts that's in prison and that, right? Everybody's gonna just punch them up. You know what it is? The prison nowadays is that you have to respect Muslims, and even those people that's not Muslim, they want to
Yeah.
do some dirt work. You know, they want to do work for the Muslims, right? So they're gonna ride on this guy. You know, I'm not saying. I'm just saying this is the politics of prison, innit? Like it's like when you're in America,
Don't worry
right?
about it. Don't worry
You
about
know, in
it.
America, there's no. I want you to say this. This is important, bro. And I'm not trying to incriminate myself. I'm saying is
Mm,
a guy lives behind the biggest prison in the UK in London, right? It's called Scrub Prison, right? You know Scrubs, you know Scrubs, right? In
mm.
Fulham. He literally lives behind it, bro. And he thinks the Muslims in that prison, which is about 80 to 85% of them are Muslims in that prison, right?
Yeah,
Where you
yeah.
gonna go? If you get sentenced to jail, where do you think you're gonna actually go? You're going straight in there, bro. Like, you get me?
He's gonna
That
be
ain't-
the cleaner. He's gonna be licking the shoes.
Bro, but he's still gonna, bro.
Trust
He's still,
me, he's gonna
no,
be
no.
licking the
Hold
shoes.
on. Hold on. Do you think those people in prison haven't heard what this guy has said or him? People don't, bro. A lot of people get
No,
thrown in there.
somebody's gonna know. Somebody's gonna know.
Like there's new people coming into prison every day from the outside, and people are gonna be like, "Ah, this rat, I know this rat," and forget about even those people coming in. People in prisons got phone, bro. They're watching. You know, remember this. People are like, you know, when you're in prison, you have a lot of spare time, so you're more connected with Allah, right? You think about more about God, so you're looking into you know, you're looking into the sector of Speaker's Corner because you want to learn dawah, right? You want some dawah, innit? You know what dawah means, right?
Yeah. Go on.
So these prisoners are looking for dawah, so they click on Ali Dawah's channel, they click into Speaker's Corner, and then
Ex-
they come
yeah,
across
yeah.
Rat Boy
He-
saying that he wants to burn the Quran, F your prophet, and this and that. Like, and then they see
no,
this guy walking on the wing.
there's no
And bro,
way. Yeah. Someone's gonna know, son, and
that's what I'm saying. And
it's
not
gonna
even
come
that,
out,
bro. They already do know, bro.
and
Like,
then
I know
he's
for
gonna be a bitch.
110%, 200% that they already know. Like, that's by
Yeah,
fact. Like,
they would know.
this is what I know for myself, that they are already aware that people know about this guy, you know?
They would know him if he
So
goes
it's
in
only,
there.
and the
That's
other
all I've
day
got to
I
say.
mentioned it, right? I mentioned it I mentioned it in Real's channel. You know, I was in the chat. I'm like, Rat Boy, you have a lot of shit to say about Muslims and Islam and that. Did
He
you
don't
forget you
even
live?
know about them. He
Did
don't
you
even
forget
know
that
the
you live?
history.
No,
He don't
listen.
even know the history of it, where his mum comes from, let alone where his
He
dad
knows,
comes from.
brother. He's just a beg, bro. He's a beg for white.
Yeah. He don't even know where his dad comes from.
Brother, he knows, wallahi,
All
but he
he
forgot.
knows is Pakistan.
Yeah, but he knows this, brother. Remember, this guy was talking about he's a estate agent. You remember, estate agent. He's trying to act like a white boy. You remember when he came back to the park when he had a fight with the brother, the other
Um.
Nash TV or something like that.
Oh,
Anyways, when Omar,
the skinny guy.
yeah, you remember when
Yeah.
Omar fell out with Modine and that. After a couple of months after that, I think he came back to the park talking about he's a estate agent now, and you know he's acting like he's a white boy.
Oh.
And just a little bit after that, that's when he started disrespecting the deen, you know.
He's just, to be
And it's
honest,
got worse. It's just
to
got
be
worse.
honest, I
So
don't, to
one
be
time,
honest,
listen. I didn't even tell you this, brother. Let me just say this. One time I was in a chat of Real Channel, right? I tell him, listen, right, bro, you think you can just say this shit and you can get away with it, right? Did you forget you live literally behind? I know where he lives, bro. I know he lives on next to the A40 or the exit of Park Royal. You know Park Royal? You know Park Royal? Hello? Yo, yo, shine. Yo, shine.
hello.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. You just went for a minute. You're back now, yeah?
Oh, it
Mm.
times out, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
The it goes into the lock mode, so I've got to put the
I
code
know.
in.
Okay, so I just
Can you
want to
hear
say
me?
this quickly, brother. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, so I was saying to him in the chat, right? I said, listen, bro, did you forget you live literally just behind Scrub prison, you know? Did you forget that 80% of that prison is Muslim, right? And and it's not even just majority of people from all over London who does crime, they end up in Scrubs, you know? So like this guy became a pussy, bro. I swear to God, he panicked. Man realized reality is like, oh shit, I'm fucked, you know? He knows he's fucked, bro. Man knows he's fucked, bro. So
To be
so
honest, brother.
that's rat boy for you guys right there, man.
To be honest,
Mm.
he still ain't learned
Brother,
life.
you keep talking,
Going
yeah,
in and
because
out of
keep
prison,
talking,
he
yeah,
don't
because
know.
I'm gonna eat
I'm being
something.
honest. When he listen, when he goes, if he does, he can go. He can go the way he's behaving, but he's so stupid and so dumb. He, he, he- it's his fault at the end of the day. That's all I've got to say. It's because of his dumbness. He's stupid. Do you understand?
Bro, all it takes, yeah, is
Mm.
him walking on the high street, right? The high street, right? And some crackhead or some anybody looks at him, you know? Because this guy's a paranoid guy, innit? Imagine somebody looks at him and this guy's like, what are you looking at, right? And he start fighting that person. He's going to jail. You know that, innit?
He can't fight. Everyone beats him
But I'm
up,
saying,
man.
not even that. All he had to do, bro, you know how he's acting like he's a bad man? All he had to do is just act
Yeah,
like he's a bad man to like a woman or something like that who feels threatened, and she calls the police, and this guy is already on attack, and you know he's already on his warning, straight to jail, recalled. You know,
brother. To be honest, the things that he's still doing now, if certain people make a complaint about it, I swear to God, he'll go in prison. And he's too dumb. He's so stupid.
but did you forget, bro?
He's
These
so
people are
stupid.
Islamophobes. You know, they're like Omar because they're Islamophobe. These people are Islamophobes, so they like someone like Omar. They like somebody who
No,
goes
but what I'm
against
saying,
something.
bro, what I'm saying, the
I'm not
way
going to say
he's
they're not racist, like they're,
behaving, the way he's behaving,
mm,
he could go back. He can go to prison. He's on tag and he's making threats and he's doing this and that. They will, he's going to end up in prison. And it's his fault.
I pray to God he ends up in prison, and I pray that he goes to the.
He would use the excuse as my mum and his mum and that. But
No,
at the
he's
end
gonna,
of the
bro.
day,
He's gonna try to take a
they're
shahada
going
again.
to say,
Mm.
get a family, your brother or uncle or your aunt or sister or someone to look after her.
Bro, what's the
Maybe that
chance
be the
that
best thing.
you know?
That'd be
What's
the
the
best
chance?
thing.
Or what's the chance?
That will be the best thing.
Or what's the chance? Somebody in prison knows somebody
Mm,
who's on these streams, right? Who knows about these streams, or maybe a
mm.
cousin member or family member, right? Who knows these type of streams and already warned them about this rat boy, right? So when this rat boy goes to prison and acts like he's a Muslim again and saying, "I want to take that shahada, I want to take the shahada," people gonna pull out a video and say, you know what, bro? You literally try to burn the Quran. You're
Oh my God.
disrespecting people's
Yeah.
prophet. You're doing this.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to take his shahada. Like, if there's nobody who's willing to take his shahada and get into that.
Because
But
of
remember this, bro. Like,
because of that.
Allah judge you for your own actions, right? So if you bring in a hypocrite into Islam, you're responsible as well, bro. Like, so you remember, you have to think about that as well. You can't just go around and take everybody's shahada, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, but that is that's over the top. Doing that. That's a big thing. Burning the Quran.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Leave it in the hands, isn't it? In prison. let them make their adjustment and whatever.
Red Boy thinks, yeah, but he knows this. It's not even that he thinks. He was a Muslim. He knows this, right? He thinks he's only going to get judged on this planet. Well, imagine what Allah is going to do to you, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine what Almighty is going to do to you, bro, like, after. And he knows that.
It's happening anyway because he don't have a good life, innit? He don't have no friends.
Allah said that. Allah said, I'm going to make your life on this planet a hell, and I'm going to put you in hell in the next life.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, man. What's up, bro? I'm just eating food, you know? I'm eating food.
It's happening anyway because he's not having a good life.
What?
He's on tag. He's he's not gonna learn easily, you know.
So forget about Omar for now, yeah? Let's talk about this pigeon, you know? The pigeon.
Oh, pigeon! Oh my
Why is
God!
he like this? Why is he like this? This guy came on the show, it's like,
Oh, forget
okay, so,
it. Pigeon is, trust me, he's a nobody. So don't worry
bro,
about him.
he's just there to incriminate
Yeah,
people, bro. And I told Rodney about this. I told you, bro, don't have Jupiter on your show, don't have Wendy on your show, because they're only sitting in the back waiting for you to fuck up so they can incriminate. Like we see, right? We just literally witnessed it. Only like a few weeks after I said this. Look what they're doing now. Really, bro? Yo,
yes,
what happened?
somehow. Yeah, go on.
What happened to Janet, bro? Janet, I haven't seen her for a while, man. She
Who?
even left the UK. Janet.
Janet.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on occasionally,
Okay.
not
She's
all
doing
the
her thing, yeah?
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, she's gone through a lot of shit, load of things going on, innit? She's been accused of this, that. With Janet, she just wants to,
Do her own thing.
yeah, just do her. She don't want to get involved with all this politics and arguments, like,
And bro,
you
it's
know,
the best thing to
London.
do, you know? That's the best thing
Yeah,
to do because, like,
she's
bro,
yeah,
like,
she's
there's a
she's
lot of.
not stupid. She's not stupid, and yeah. So
In fact,
she
on my channel, I'm gonna try to do this my channel, right?
What?
Majority of my people on my channel, I only want them to be from London, right? If there's somebody who's respectful from outside London, I'll bring them in. It. It's not like I'm trying to build a channel or to get any views and like that. Bro, I don't want people saying in my chat and trying to incriminate me, you know? I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
but
do this type of mistakes, you know? I'm not trying to
yeah,
show love for everybody. And they can stab me in the back later on, you know?
yeah. And listen, you know these people who says bad things about me. I don't get
Yeah,
annoyed. Do you know why? Because the more they talk, the more they look stupid.
it is
Do
true,
you
bro.
understand?
Bro, you're dealing with a whole different type of people, bro. You're dealing with people that would incriminate themselves and change the word and make it look like someone else did it. You know them ones there, bro. This is
Yeah,
what they're
but
doing to me right now, bro. They're doing that shit to me right now. I
yeah, but
just said I said it,
they
but
You can clearly hear Wendy
Yes,
said it.
yes, and I've gone through it, bro.
Mm.
Trust me. Every day, the people who try to say certain things about me are the main people.
And bro, it only
But
shows that you're
can't
much
do
stronger
nothing.
than these people. You are much stronger than these people because, bro,
Yeah, I am,
if you
and
did
they
what they
know it.
did to you, if you did what they did to you, bro, they will go crazy. Like,
And you know
huh?
what? I've actually said, bring the most
Mm.
cleverest person, like more, and to challenge me,
What's the problem with
because
this Morpheus, man? Morpheus is onto you, like, you chatting bad shit.
Morpheus is just a muppet.
I know, I
Like
know.
he's just a bit of rubbish. Um,
I can even hear in his voice.
Morpheus,
I can hear in his voice that he's
Morpheus.
racist. He's a racist and he's Islamophobe too.
Yeah, he is. And Morpheus is. He tried to shut me down
Yeah,
to
I noticed that.
please
I noticed that. So
others, but he couldn't shut me down. None of them can shut me down. Not the Hive, not the Wasp, not no one.
I know, bro. This is
And
the
the
thing.
thing is,
This is the
right.
thing that pisses me off, bro. When I see white privilege, uh, I like to dismantle them right there on the spot, bro. Destroy their shit, you know? Because I don't like this type of thing. You think you're better than other people. Like, you think you're better than others, you know? You think you can incriminate other people just because they're Muslim or black or immigrants or
Can
Chinese
I
or
say
anything
something?
else.
Can I
Go on.
say something which is going to be powerful? Do you hear me going around talking about people or
No, no,
disrespecting people
no, no,
and
no.
their family?
No, I just noticed when certain people talk about someone that you don't like, you bring it on the table, you say, this person is a dickhead. Because you acknowledge them, innit? You know they're a waste man.
Yeah. Basically, if they disrespect me, then they're going to get it back.
This how it's supposed to be, bro. Like, you can't
Yeah,
show
me.
too much respect and love to fucking waste man, you know? Some dickheads, bro. Like, you know, these people are fucked up in the head, you know? Literally. Because when
Yeah,
you think
don't worry
you're
about
better,
them, man.
when you
Don't
think
worry
you're
about
better
it.
than someone because of their skin color or anything like that, right? And it's not even because that you think okay, you could be maybe better than them, like you might be stronger than them, you might be more intelligent than them, and this and that, but not that. Just based on your skin color, the thing that, like, look, bro, like I keep saying this, like I'm saying, like
I do
if
understand. Yeah, I know what you're saying because yeah, I've had it
literally they're
already.
playing a
I've
stream.
had it
Listen,
already
listen to this, bro.
online.
Look, they're playing a stream that I was on with Brian Hill and Esau and Rodney, right?
When?
No, these people, I'm talking about these, all of them, Raj and all these people, what they're talking about. Have you
Now,
heard what these people,
listen,
have you not
Raj
heard
is a little
saying, when they're
pussy.
saying, Askeri will put white people up against the wall and shoot them? Like, when have I said that, bro? So what they're doing is, bro, they're playing a stream. Listen, they're playing a stream. They're hearing that I haven't said it. They can hear clearly that I never said that, right? They can clearly hear Wendy, Jupiter, and Dave Smith doing some extremist shit, you know? Extremist shit, bro. Like, you
Don't worry
cannot.
about it. Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
my point is
Everyone
this.
knows.
Let me just make it
Everyone
short.
knows. Trust me.
Let me just make my point short, right?
Mm.
So I just want you to understand the level of this shit, right? They're on a stream listening to what I'm saying, yeah, which is clearly not saying what they're saying, right? So they twisted the word from Wendy have said this to Askeri have said this, you know? And then you have some dickheads in the chat talking that I've already reported him to the MI5 and I've done this and this and that. This is called white privilege, brother. What I'm saying, white privilege is that you are you
I
cutting off
do.
everything everyone else says, but you want to go for the dark skinned guy, the Muslim guy, or the Chinese guy, the
Different
Asian guy,
person. Just say different person. Different kind
just
of
because they're
person
not
or
white.
something. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you have
Yeah,
immigrant.
but
Yes, Raj is an
they all tried it
immigrant
with
from
me as
Raj,
well.
immigrant from Raj who got kicked out of Uganda. But Idi Amin, who's siding with these people, bro, when they
To
hate you
be
in the
honest,
first place.
yeah, but to be honest, the people that you're mentioning are the people who tried to shut me down, but they can't.
Now I'm gonna ride hard on Raj, bro. I'm gonna keep going to this pigeon is off YouTube completely.
Pigeons, he's an
Because
idiot. He's
he's
easy.
always been shook on me, bro. He's always been shook on me. If I ever come on a show, remember back in the days on Reddit show,
You
if I
know why
turn
he's
up,
shocked of you? Shall I tell you why?
I
Because
speak
of
the truth.
Wendy and Jupiter. They tell him
Yeah.
what to do.
No, not shook like that. You don't understand. He'd
Oh,
always been scared of me. Like he's been pussy. Like he's so scared of my presence. If I come, when I used to come on the show and I used to just talk, he used to say like, "Okay, I'm leaving now. I don't want to speak to Asketi," right? He used to always do that. He's never
yeah,
been in the
yeah,
same spot.
same as me. When I was going to jump
Mm.
on, he does a runner
He does a
because he
runner
talks
basically,
shit. He
and
talks
now he's got bigger
shit.
balls. He wants to now. He wants to chat shit now. We're
He's
gonna see in it like everything Triller has said. Everybody else he's gone
Triller,
against.
big up Triller, man.
Everyone else
Triller,
has been right about this pigeon.
yeah.
Everybody has been 100% right, bro. Like this dickhead is a
You know
waste man.
what? You know what we need to do is
Mm.
Triller's got a channel. We can all
Mm.
talk, and speak what the way he's behaved towards me, towards Triller, and towards yourself.
To
And
myself, yeah. But
yeah,
what's the name of Triller's channel?
I think it's called Triller Space
TV.
TV.
Okay, I'm gonna subscribe right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man,
Check
brother.
it now.
Triller is a brother, bro. I got a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
respect
yeah.
for Triller.
He is, man.
Triller is different from this type of pigeon, you know. This is why I got so much love for the Sikh community. Like I've been around West London for years now, you know, for time, innit?
Yeah,
And
and
Triller hangs. I
Triller
think
knows
Triller
you.
he's got friends
Triller.
with Somalis. He's got friends with all different type of people. He's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
mixed cultural person, you know. He respects everyone else. He respects white
Check it,
people.
Nick. Triller TV. Space TV.
Yeah, Triller is a brother, man. He's a brother, man. Definitely a
100%.
brother. Yeah, big up Triller. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this is why none of us, not even just me, bro, all of us, even the Muslim, never accepted anything Raj was saying about Triller. Because we know already this pigeon, bro, is just good as pigeon shit, you know? Basically, just throw seeds for him and bread in the morning. I don't even feed pigeon no more because of this prick, you know?
Do you know what? Pigeon, if I was on the panel with Triller and
Mm.
you, three of us, Pigeon
Mm.
will be shaking. He will be
Bro,
shaking.
if I jump on a panel or you jumped on a panel or Triller jumped on a panel just by ourselves,
Yeah,
and the
and
channel
talk.
was full, let's
Yeah,
say there was about 8 people on the panel, right? Raj would do a runner straight away. I want you to
same.
listen to this, Raj. If I'm lying, prove to us. Then next time you're on a channel, I'm gonna jump on and let's see if you stay on in it. Just come and
Yeah,
defend yourself.
he
Innit?
does it. Well, he does it to me. He does a runner, and Wendy was angry at me and said on the panel on
I
the
do wish that Wendy.
live
I,
chat,
mm,
and she said, "Shine.
I wanna make a
What
statement as
have you
soon as I
done?
finish,
Listen,
brother. Let me make a statement quickly, brother, because it's important, right? Basically, what I'm trying to say is, look, I do wish Wendy gets better. I want you to clearly hear this, right? Even though Wendy has been saying a lot of shit about Muslims and she literally hates us for no reason, right?
yeah,
We don't wish this upon you. I know suicide is a very serious matter, right? And I know, like, I've never witnessed somebody doing suicide, or I've never really heard somebody express that they know anybody who talked about somebody they know that have committed suicide, right? Personally,
mm,
like that. I've heard people, but not like directly, right? But I've always known this is a serious matter, right? You know, I have got
yeah,
a friend of mine actually. I've got a childhood friend of mine who jumped in front of the train, bro, like 3 years ago, and I'm just imagining that pain my man was going through before doing it. So me, I'm not just thinking about the pain after of his family, and I'm thinking about it's a major, major mental illness. You know that, innit? It's a
yeah,
very serious
yeah,
illness. That moment that you think you want to do this to yourself is a very. So my message is that I do hope you get better, and I just wish more that your sons will look after you, and realize, the company you're around, like these devil worshippers, like
yeah,
Jupiter and and Raj and that are only gonna ruin your mental health. They're only gonna ruin your mother, you know. So you guys need to take action and ban her from around those people if you really care about your mother. Because like Wendy has not been this extreme in the beginning, you know. It's a built up, bro. You have to understand this, bro. Don't you remember? Let me just tell you something, bro. Don't you remember those years on Reels channel back in the days? The fucking Amanda shit Jupiter used to say, the hate she used to spread about Islam every day. Veli's channel, the same thing. She came on the Veli's channel. She groomed
Same,
even the black people. You know, the
same
black
as
people.
Raj. Same
So
as
listen,
Raj.
now,
And
bomb Raj, bro. Raj was on. You remember, Raj was in the speaker's corner. He was already Islamophobe, bro. But what I'm trying to say is that, look what happened on Veli's show, right? You see the black people on Veli's show. They have family members of themselves who's Muslim or they're no Muslim. Then you have this woman coming on and now try to spread hate, even to the point where some of these people start to say you're prophet and you know this and that, right? When they were dealing with other issues, they were dealing with white supremacy. You remember what I'm talking about, right? Yo, yo, shine.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, she's a groomer, bro. She goes around, she grooms people to become extreme Islamophobes. She grooms people to become extremist Islamophobe, you know? And now witnesses again, like my eyes, my ears, my brain doesn't lie to me, bro. I've been around for 3 years, bro. I've seen it again, and I've mentioned these things from day one, bro. This is why, bro. When I say some things on these panels, I want you to take it proper carefully, bro, because I don't lie. Sometimes, a lot of the times as well, I give people warning, bro. I'm like, listen, these people are about to do this to you and this and that. You stay away from them, innit? And it end up happening because I know the
One thing.
nature of the devil worshipper. You know, the devil worshipper has sacrificed himself to the devil, bro.
Mm, um, I just want to let you know if people are talking bad about me, I'm not worried because I've had it for a long
Bro,
time.
fund them.
They're
Listen,
just embarrassing themselves.
if you
I
don't
don't
want to
go.
talk back to them, I will do it for you. You're my Muslim brother, and it's my responsibility, bro. I have to do this. Prophet Muhammad told me we have to stick up for one another. You get me?
I do
If you don't
understand,
want to do this,
but
if you personally think that you don't want to talk back and this and that, I will disrespect these people, bro. Like they can't just think they can come for you, fam. Nobody can come for you like that. You get me? I know you a lot around these other people, you know, atheist people, Islamophobes and this and that. Bro, I'm sick of
thing is, they can't do
it.
nothing to me. That's all I've got to say. Trust me, bro.
Don't watch that. Don't think we don't see everything, but we see everything.
Mm,
So I want people to understand that, right?
mm.
We see everything that's going on, bro. And don't think Sean is here on his own, right? Because we got Sean's back, bro.
They can't shut me down. Anyway, don't worry about it. Like,
Yeah,
it's like peanuts or dust, a pinch of salt to me. I'm,
bro.
I'm
If you
being
say if I start bringing my friends from Turkey, from
no,
Denmark,
no,
you know,
no,
which
no, no. Don't worry about that now. Don't
I'm
worry
trying
about
to bring
that.
my friends from Turkey, from Denmark, you know, I've got a lot of friends. I'm trying to actually run this stream like a Danish channel sometimes as well, in it where I'll only speak Danish with my friends and that, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, we'll respect each other. You know what I mean?
Fact,
Something
fact.
that
Which
certain people need
they
to
don't have
learn.
that. They
They
don't
don't
have that,
know.
bro. It's not part of the
They
culture.
don't have that. No, they
It's
don't
not.
have it.
It's not. It's not part of the culture, bro.
No,
Everybody from themselves.
no,
And when they see somebody, people are united. You know, and people call
they don't
each other
like it.
brothers and sisters. You see, have you not noticed the black community call themselves brothers and sisters and that? The Muslim people call themselves brothers and sisters and that. These people don't. They don't do that. They don't know about brother and sisters and that. It's not just your physically brother, your physically sister, right? It's your people, and you have to respect your people. we Muslims don't have race.
What
We don't
is?
have
What it
any
is?
race.
What is? A person is a person.
Fact. Well, brother, look, I'm gonna give me a minute there. I'm gonna play some of this video for the people in the live chat, innit? So I want them to understand what's going on as well. Give me 1 minute. I want you to watch this as well. Watch them.
You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! Can you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell me who blend?
Where was that?
Ha! You want to bamba? Ha!
In Nigeria.
No, that's East Africa, Kenya.
Oh right, okay. Do you know the Turkish president recently went to Africa, and he visited
Yeah.
Nigeria, but Hector don't want to know about it.
Bro, Hector is a sellout. It's just, bro,
I was saying, let me
there's no
speak
way
to
around it,
Hector.
bro.
I
Even when he
said
tells her,
Hector.
imagine this, bro. Like, imagine a black man who would allow his wife, a white wife, to call him Hector. Like, one woman, like, you get me?
Anyway, basically, I got to talk to him. I said, "Oh, do you know the Turkish president went to Nigeria to do what is it, shipping, trade business, you know?"
Trade deals,
And I said it's going to be good, you know, for
Coconut.
Nigeria. And he said, I don't get involved with politics. Basically, he don't want to know about
No,
his roots.
he only wants to know
He
what
don't
fits
want.
Jupiter and her people, innit? Those type of people, the racist people. This is why he sits there while she's against Black Lives Matter. She's against any oppression going up against African people. This is why he backs her. He always in the back and he's on the other side. You see, bro, imagine that's 9 versus 9 black people saying one thing, and you have Hector saying something completely different, bro. So you have to ask yourself what's really wrong with him, right? And Reggie's on the same level as well. But Reggie, he could learn at the end, I think. But this guy, he's gone, bro. He's mentally ill. The ones, bro.
You know
Like,
what
if
it
somebody
is.
don't
You
want to
know what
accept
it
the
is.
truth amongst
Basically,
mental illness. Yeah, let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, mental illness only usually stems from other people calling someone else crazy. You see. And this is the gift of other people, of human beings, isn't it? We can always see when somebody does something different from other people, but it doesn't really mean the person is mentally ill,
Yeah.
Because you have to understand,
Have
look,
you noticed? Have you noticed? Sometimes I put the picture up of the Turkish president with the Nigerian president shaking hands, and it's got the Turkish flag and the Nigerian flag. Yeah, I put that on. And I don't know if you ever seen me do that.
no, I haven't seen, but I read that, man. I read that
Yeah.
hiding. Let me play you
Yeah,
another video. 1 second. Watch this one as well.
You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! Can you see how it?
Shine, I want to say something. Do you remember back in the days? Like, I think I used to come on Real Channel back in the days, and I used to have a picture as when I was younger. I was playing with a cheetah, like a 1-year-old cheetah.
Oh, the cheat. Oh, right. Okay.
Bro, my uncle had that, right? That cheetah, bro. It was trained like a dog, bro. I swear, not like a dog like that, but it was like very respectful, man. You can walk with it on leash and that. And this is why I believe, bro, like we gifted in different way, us African people, innit? We can connect with each animal. So look at this, bro. Look at this.
You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get a coffee drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! Can you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes?
This is my question. Like, look, like, where in the planet do you see somebody where a wild animal will come to you? Yeah, a wild animal will come to you. Yeah, don't know why I've got this guy's highlighted comment.
Yeah, but the,
A wild animal will come to you and you touch
yeah,
it and you
but
know you stroke it and that. Imagine
yeah,
you're
I
in the
know, I
wild
know,
in
I
my
know about
Samara,
all
for
this.
example, and
I
an
know
African
about
man
all
is just walking and a group of lions will just come, right? And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's literally
I
like
know
a couple of
about
meters away from them and they're looking at each other, eye contact like that, you know? And then my man would just carry on his own business and the lion would just walk away. Where do you see that on the planet? You don't see that anywhere. Like, you know? So yeah, man.
I know, I
Respect that, man. I do like animals a lot, though, still.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
To be honest, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
No videos and that.
I want you to listen to this song. Listen to this one.
The Middle East is fucked. We should know. We fucked it. 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies are in sub-Saharan Africa.
What happened?
You're fine. Shine, brother.
Yeah.
You can talk, yeah. Give me like 2 minutes, yeah. I can't talk for 2 minutes, yeah. Just do your thing. Talk as much as you want. Do you want to watch that video again? You want to watch that video?
Let's call it a day, innit? And we'll do it again,
That's
innit?
calm. That's calm, brother. Yeah, you heard my
Yeah.
message, basically. My point was that, bro, look, we have to be careful and we have to literally look after one another, right? We have some people here that are trying to criminate people, bro. And this type of
Yeah.
crimination, this type of way they're trying to do it to people, yeah, it's literally trying to just, there's nothing they can do to me. But in
Yeah.
their mind, they think they can destroy people's life, label people this
But
and
this is
that,
what
this and
they
that.
do.
But I want to
This
say,
is
if
what they're
anybody wants,
trying to
anyone
do.
in the chat wants to come on, because if Shan leaves, I'm gonna cut this thing off, you know. So if anybody wants to
I
come
don't know.
on,
Is
I'm gonna chat.
anyone wants to come on?
But Shan, just watch this video before you leave, though, yeah.
The Middle East is fucked. We should know. We fucked it. 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies are in sub-Saharan Africa. Countries rich in mineral wealth. Coltan for our computers, cobalt for our batteries, phosphates for our agriculture, nuclear ore for our power. These are the things, gentlemen, that the wars of the next 20, 30 years will be fought over. A huge deposit of cobalt was discovered in Mali just over 2 years ago. Back then, we approached the Malian government about mining rights. They told us that those rights were going to the Chinese. So we set about to create the conditions to make sure that wouldn't happen. Just last week, one of our Australian subsidiaries, thank you, Lachlan, secured those rights. Our pilot project in Mali hit a few bumps, but I'm delighted to report that it worked. And if it can work there, there's no reason it can't work in other mineral-rich countries across Africa. We create the chaos, and then we move in and capitalize on that chaos. We're looking at the long term here, gentlemen. Rates of return that'll make Iraq and Afghanistan look like chicken feed.
Did you understand that one? Did you understand that one? Yo,
Can you hear me?
yeah. Did you understand that video?
Yeah, I did, bro.
Yeah, bro. This is the reality of us, isn't it? So this is what I'm talking about, and this is what I'm gonna try to dedicate on this channel more. You know, I'm trying to make a show more about this type of shit. You know. So yeah, man, bro. If you wanna go, it's calm as well. But watch this. Watch this.
Ha, you want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty kitty, you the wrong, get enough, we drink with a drop cup. Ha, hey, can you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell me who blend.
Yo, what are you saying, G?
To be honest, I know it's normal, but for me, it's normal. Like living
Bro, it's not
like that.
normal. Like in that, what I'm saying is, it's not
Not
mentally
here.
all right. Yeah.
To be honest,
Which one?
it's normal. You survive with them. You live with them. But
Nah,
it's not for us. I know it's
it's not for
normal.
us. You're right, mate. This is shit. It's not for us, bro. We need to think about going back home and that. You know. I want to live
Well,
like this, man. I want to live like this, bro. Look. In the next 2 years, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna live like this, bro.
Ha, you want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty, you the wrong, get enough to drink with a drop cup. Ha, hey.
let them loose.
But anybody who's writing some weird shit, I'm gonna time you out. You know. You have to come correct, bro. I don't give a fuck,
Why?
man.
What they're saying?
Bro, one guy is. These people chatting shit. I don't even know these type of names. Who's this?
What?
Where's this?
Let me have a look.
VOMNOG. These people, bro. Anyways.
Let me have a look, bro. I've seen the.
You know these people?
No.
Yeah.
But I've seen
Gundam,
that sort of. It's like a Russian.
Yeah.
And
different
the other
agents are
one's like
confusing,
Russian,
man.
and the other one is like Russian. So it's all the same, innit?
Bare agents on YouTube,
Yeah.
bro. Bare agents, you know.
If they've got something to say, say it. You know, no one's shutting
They're not
me
even.
down.
Look what they're saying is the same.
What?
This
Go on.
Sister 19, lol, black. Dot online. What the fuck?
You know what? They're gonna start coming over here. All
No,
the
I'm gonna block them,
negative.
bro. I'm gonna block them.
No, don't block them. I'll teach them, innit?
Say
You
that.
know
Say that.
about life.
Yeah, they need to be tuned in, bro. This is why I play
They
this
need
type
to
of shit.
be
Watch it.
teach.
Watch this, though.
They
Watch this.
need to
You're gonna
be
laugh.
taught.
So, who's that dancing? Who's that dancing?
I'm not sure I can tweet any of this.
And this is why I love London, innit? London is very diverse, bro. It's not like this racism and that, you know? We are told, we've got the Prime Minister dancing like drunk out of bed. You want to watch that again, bro? 1 second. Hey, Shine.
I know.
Let me show you them brothers from Denmark and that. Let me show you the brothers from Denmark.
Får de miste liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine
Turkish mafia, fam. Turkish and Somalis, you know? Arabs and that.
får de miste liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine drenge, de går offensiv.
Elsker posten af lov og stil. Du går hurtigt med dit liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine drenge, de går offensiv. I den bando og hos ved stil. Op og dræbt uden tvivl.
Får de miste liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine drenge, de går offensiv.
Elsker posten af lov og stil. Du går hurtigt med dit liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine drenge, de går offensiv. I den bando og hos ved stil. Jeg har alle mine niggas med mig, så hvor din ruller stadig op på den til mig, Op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine drenge, de går offensiv. I
I den bande og husvæg stil. Jeg har alle mine niggas med mig, så hvor din? Ruller stadig op på den tømmermagasin. Tag det første fly væk, så har vi det fint. Bad bitch på bagsædet, gør det intimt. Har ikke tid til det. De niggas de laver film, og det er stadig på den trigger. Hvis de spiller fin, råber stadig fri. Gustavo og Rally. Elsker på sin og lover stil. Du går hurtigt med dit liv, hvis du er stabil. Du kan blive sat op og dræbt uden tvivl. Alle mine dreng, ja de går offensiv.
Yo, brother, what you saying, man?
Do you know what? People don't understand what the Smiling Brothers are capable of, what they can do.
From
Trust
nothing,
me.
we came from a war-torn country with the last
But what I'm saying
immigrant
is,
people came to Europe and that.
Don't underjudge them, the
And
Smiling
next
Brothers.
anything,
Trust me. That's all I've got to say.
It's not even that, bro. It's like people have been trying to push us for time, innit? And then we just build our own thing, you know? We just built our own thing way better than everyone else. But even the Turkish people used to do that back in the days. You know? The Turkish people as well, they were honored back in the days. Back in the days, when I was in Denmark, I used to hear about Turkish mafia in the UK and that. Why go on for that, man? What happened?
It's still on. Well, you
still
get
going on.
Yeah,
Turkish shop and
in
that.
a way. Yeah, there's
Brother,
a lot going on.
I was gonna say, man.
There's a lot.
I think I was gonna call it a night, brother. Because like it's getting cold and I'm gonna go inside and that. Yeah, so I'll chat to you tomorrow if it's that's calm, brother. If you want, you can stay on the channel and you can chat. If someone comes in, you can just say whatever you want, innit? You want to do that, Johnny?
No. I'm gonna call it a day, bro.
All
It's
right,
been
brother.
good. We had a chat.
It's been good talking to you. Yeah, definitely, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
don't worry about these idiots.
what's the last
trust
advice you want to give? The last advice.
Big up to you, and don't let these people
About these people,
and trigger you. That's all.
Bro, I ain't got time for Brian, bro. Brian is like, bro, he's old school gangster, innit? He's done his thing and that, innit? But
He's not a bad person.
He's not a bad person. I'll be honest with you. He's much better than a lot of these people.
Yeah.
And like, what I've seen is a lot of people have tried to take the piss out of him a lot, you know?
Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't care if he's listening. He deserves it back anyway.
Yeah.
Because he gives and he gets back in a way.
Yeah.
So
I get that, man. My brother, yeah, I'm gonna cut though still.
No problem,
I'll
bro.
see you tomorrow, inshallah. Yeah, I just want to say salam alaikum.
Inshallah, bro.
And if anybody chat shit to you, brother, just think, always know you have fair people behind you, innit? And we see everything, you know? So be free, say what you want, use the same privilege they're trying to use, you know? You have to use the same quality of privilege they're trying to use, even more than them. You get me?
Yeah, but the thing
Just to piss them off, you know?
Yeah, but the thing is, brother, I don't let anyone get to me. And that is the most important thing. The more they talk, the more they embarrass themselves and show what kind of person they are. Do you understand what I'm saying?
We need to as well, you know, for our own sake as well, yeah? We need to start running up more like intellectual conversation and that. Different type of panels, you know? And this is what I'm trying to build as well, you get me? I want people to talk. This is what I'm saying. I'm trying to come on. I want people to talk what they want to say, right? But not freedom of speech the way they're trying to take the piss, you know?
Yeah. The main thing is talking about the world, the culture, the roots, where you're from. You need to know all
That's what I want
this.
to know. That's why I'm trying to learn as well.
This is the things you need to know. And I said this at is it Vinny's
My friends, you want to
panel.
speak to Wake Up UK? Because I'm gonna let YouTube go. Wake Up UK, jump on in it, bro, if you don't mind. You just speak to Shine for a bit, and I'm gonna chat to you guys in a minute about something important as well.
I don't know. Does he want to jump on?
So yeah, the link is there still. Because I wanted to talk about Shine, about why people are taking the piss out of Shine as well. Wake Up UK. I want to know
He
why
won't
people are
jump.
chatting bad shit.
Don't worry about Wake Up UK. He's not going to jump on.
He's an alright person. He's just got his own. It's our job as well to educate him about Islam, right? Because a lot of these people are getting misguided about Islam as well. So it's good for them to
All
learn
right.
about our
Okay.
culture, about
One
where
sec,
we're
bro.
from, and
If he wants to jump on, let him jump on. Just, if he wants to, let him jump on.
no, he's just listening. He's saying he's listening, yeah. So he's
I
asking you
thought
about
so.
your culture. Can you tell him a bit about your culture, Shine?
My culture.
Tell him about Suja. Tell him about Suja. Suja. Suja. You know Suja?
Jason, if you would have popped on a panel to have a decent chat, then yes, we could have a chat. But texting me in the back chat or in the chat, it's not happening.
Shine, bro. It's not really about that, bro. What it is, bro, we have to educate as well these people, and we have to tell them about Islam, tell them about what we believe in, and that. Because I think they're misguided as well, bro. A lot of these people are very misguided, you know. They just hear one side of hate from one side in it, and they just follow what the many people say on YouTube, the narrative. Apparently, the narrative. You get me? And that's the
Right,
narrative, bro.
okay.
Like, so they don't really
I'm
know
gonna
like the
make it.
truth.
Listen. I'm gonna make it
Like, I just want to say
quick and
one thing. Go on, bro.
quick and clear. I know what's going on. So if he wants to jump on, he jumps on. If not, that's it.
Bro, I don't do nothing for
Trust
subscribers.
me.
What I have promised on my channel is that if people wants to listen in the back channel, and that they should have like a note and a pen and a paper. You get me? So write stuff for educational purpose. You get me? Because these things don't just come again and again and again, right? So my point is that look, a lot of people have a lot of hate for Islam, right? But they don't look into the fundamental of Islam. Islam is about peace and worshiping the one God which we believe in, right? We believe that we're gonna die, our soul is gonna go back to God. So He's gonna judge you what you have done in the back.
Well, Jason was on the panel not long ago, just talking about Muslims, they're terrorists, they whatever. So really, I'm not going to reply back to him. If he wants to jump on the panel, then yeah, I'll have a chat.
Like, okay, Wake Up UK. I want to ask you something about something. I know you heard this on other channel. If you heard that clip that they were playing, right? Did you hear me saying that I'm gonna put anyone against the wall, or was I quoting someone else saying that? Right? Just let's test your honesty right now. Let's see how honest you are. Because like a lot of people are on here trying to criminate people, bro. And like if you are a moral human being, as you say you are, you should stop them there, right? But I forgot a lot of people. You guys don't do that, right? You just following each other like sheep, and this is where the problem is. You know, you need to stand out from certain people sometimes. You can't just listen to people. You have to sometimes. Yeah, man. What do you think, Shanks?
Anyway, to be honest, I ain't got time for him.
And I ain't got time as well, bro. I'm just saying
I'm
that.
being honest. If he
No, I'm
wants to
saying
jump
these people.
on,
No, bro. The thing is, these people, bro, like they just
listen,
they don't
brother.
listen
Listen,
to
brother.
other
Trust me.
certain things. Don't go into the ears. You know, they only listen to something else.
Yeah,
What are these
why
people?
is he here? Why is
Yeah,
he
Wake Up UK
here?
once again. No, let me just tell him. Wake Up UK, you have Raj trying to incriminate me, talking about that. I said I'm gonna say this. I said something about like people like, and I was just quoting someone else, So
Yeah, to be honest,
yeah,
if
find
he's going
Raj
to
anyway,
jump
man.
on,
We know about this
if he
pigeon
wants to
anyway.
jump on and speak like a
We ain't got
man,
time to
then
talk.
yeah,
Because no, I'm not gonna chat
that's
about this
all.
pigeon no more.
I don't need to reply to anyone on the chat at this time, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. No, it's calm, man. Let me play this for Wake Up UK.
Go on. Whatever. Go on.
I want him to understand what type of people he's
Put him to
dealing with, bro.
sleep, man.
You want to bamba? You wanna G with the big boys? Now you the wrong, kitty kitty, you the wrong, get enough to drink with a drop cup. Ha! Hey! So you see how the thing goes? How the thing goes? Oh, you tell me who blend?
You know what time it is, Steve.
Did you hear me say
The Middle East is fucked. We should know.
one before,
I
innit?
want you to be honest.
Yeah,
Listen, Wake Up UK, yeah? Watch this video and tell me what you think about that in a comment. Is this true or are we just chatting shit? Is this really victim narrative? I want you to tell me more about victim narrative.
The Middle East is fucked. We should know. We fucked it. 6 of the 10 fastest growing economies are in sub-Saharan Africa. Countries rich in mineral wealth. Coltan for our computers, cobalt for our batteries, phosphates for our agriculture, nuclear ore for our power. These are the things, gentlemen, that the wars of the next 20, 30 years will be fought over. A huge deposit of cobalt was discovered in Mali just over 2 years ago. Back then, we approached the Malian government about mining rights. They told us that those rights were going to the Chinese. So we set about to create the conditions to make sure that wouldn't happen. Just last week, one of our Australian subsidiaries, thank you, Lachlan, secured those rights. Our pilot project in Mali hit a few bumps, but I'm delighted to report that it worked. And if it can work there, there's no reason it can't work in other mineral-rich countries across Africa. We create the chaos, and then we move in and capitalize on that chaos. We're looking at the long term here, gentlemen. Rates of return that'll make Iraq and Afghanistan look like chicken feed.
Yes, on that note, then, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about.
Hmm?
I just want to see people's honesty, how honest they
Well,
are. It don't matter, man.
he won't say
Um,
nothing. Let's see.
my brother, man, yeah, I'm gonna end the thing here. And that's calm with you still, but you can stay on and do your thing.
No, I'm fine. I've got a few things to sort out.
Okay.
Is
And that,
was it the first time Jason came on there?
bro, I don't even watch the chat, to be honest. I don't watch that chat.
Right, okay. But I'm just asking,
I
is
think
it
it
the
is still.
first time you noticed?
Yeah, I think it's the first time.
Right, okay. I know. Okay, I understand. Right. Anyway, inshallah tomorrow, bro.
Inshallah, brother. Salam, yeah?
Alright. Yeah.
Alright, Habib. How do you say goodbye in Turkish?
No
Forgot. How do you say
problem, bro.
goodbye? How do you say goodbye in Turkish?
Güle güle.
Gule gule. Why, gee, when I remember that when I saw.
Or
It's just if I
saying
start hearing more Turkish,
like good
it just
night.
comes
İyi
back naturally,
akşamlar.
innit? Because when I was
Yeah.
in
İyi
Denmark, bro, my
akşamlar.
friends were like, They used to always like I used to go to the Anna's house, you know, the Anna's house.
Where?
My friends, I used to go to the Anna, you know, Anna.
That's mum, isn't it?
Yeah, I used to go to the mom's house and that. I used to listen to Purpose TV and that.
Yeah, because all of us are like
Connected
family,
with your
innit?
culture, innit?
So
You're connected with your
if
culture and that.
if I met your mum, I would call her Anne.
Anna, yeah. That's how I used to do that
Yeah,
as well.
that's what I would. And if you met my mum,
You
you
used to
would
say
say
Anna,
the same.
girl, Anna.
That's how we are.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I only remember the bad words, man. That's fucked up as well.
No,
Man,
not
who's
no.
this stuff? Look in the chat. These people. Who's these people, man?
Right, let's check the chat. They wanna
Who's this one?
come.
It's Esau.
Let me see.
Look on the screen.
No, I don't think that's him.
Yeah, man. I don't understand what you're right.
Yeah, they're coming in
That
slowly.
racism or something. It's that racism. Man wrote NGO, bro. Man wrote like NGO.
Yeah,
Right,
shut down anyway. Shut down, bro.
They put him in a
Yeah,
time up.
peace out, bro.
Yeah, saying that.
See you
My
later,
brother, bless.
bro. Bye.
You cutting me.
You
You
got
cutting
one
me.
more message. You got one more message. Who's that?
Man, block me, man. I put it in the time up. Bro, I told you, bro, I don't care, man.
Oh my god. You know what?
I'm gonna snipe these people off, bro. But listen, bro,
Anyway,
yeah, man.
yeah,
On
let's
that note,
shut them
I'm gonna
down,
cut
innit?
you, yeah? Yeah, brother.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah.
Take care,
Peace,
G, yeah?
peace out.
Peace out.
See you, bro.